Did it work this time? We just got
hopefully, yeah. We started and got booted.
Our internet's not happy with us, but I blame
the
FCC.
Storm. Oh yeah, net neutrality. Highlove Vitality doesn't pay the big internet bills.
We can't. Sorry, we're not a major corporation.
No.
Let me do this.
We're a minor corporation. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Healthy
Welcome,
Habits.
one person, whomever you are. Oh,
with
wait,
Mark and Alexa.
it's me.
All right.
I was so excited. I was like, "Who is it?" It's fucking me.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah, it's fun. I can wave and I can see it there in a minute.
That's fine. Okay.
We're viewing it on the other.
All right. Now we're just getting ready
share.
for. Where did we save our list? We're super prepared. All right.
We're prepared. We made a list.
So, hello. This is Healthy Habits with
Mark Highlove
and Alexa Roan, and today we are talking about the holidays.
The holidays.
We are neck deep in them. Hanukkah ended last night.
Right, which means we're actually a little late for all of this because
you've already given all your presidents.
Yeah.
Sorry to our Jewish watchers, or Jewish watchers, like our friend Mark here. We didn't burn the house down this Hanukkah. Another win. We did not light any cats on fire. We got some shiny new Hanukkah candles. That was fun.
Totally.
So we also have another big fat holiday coming up in a couple days. Next Monday.
Yeah. And people are still in gift giving madness. Do your best. Please don't go into debt for the holidays, although most people tend to do that.
So we should have done this video, last week? But we didn't.
Well, we actually were going to do this video last week, but
we didn't.
We actually got we got hit with the winter health blues. Yeah. So
pretty sick. That's why I'm so gravelly still, but it makes me have like a good voice for radio now.
And I'm much better with her, so I didn't want to do the show without her.
Yeah, I was napping with the cats. It was all I was capable of for about 2 days. But I digress. So let's talk about ways that, what are we talking about today?
We're talking about sustainable gift ideas. Because if we're going to be consumers.
We should be conscientious consumers.
That's right.
All right. We made a list. So if you see us looking down, he's not looking at my boobs. He's looking at the list.
I might be looking at your boobs. Speaking of conscious consumers, a great gift is consumable gifts.
What's that mean?
It's gifts that use themselves up. Because one of the things that we all have is too much stuff.
Look around us.
Like in our case, there's all
we are minimalists, not even close to minimalists. We might even be maximalists some days, or moderate hoarders. So more stuff is not what we need.
Right. And it's really cool as somebody, you might think that somebody needs a new, I don't know, whatever it is, extra thing.
A teacup.
Plastic wrap piece of crap.
Another unicorn tape dispenser. Sorry guys, I've already got one.
A water bottle, another water bottle, another water bottle.
Maybe my water bottle's low.
That's my water bottle.
Consumables could be food. It could be, unless one's a vegetarian, a big old sausage. You can get anyone that can.
A cheese basket with snacks and jams.
Tea, booze, wine. It doesn't just have to be edible. It could be something that they use up, like
incense, candles.
Toilet paper? That might be a weird
gift.
That's
kind of a weird gift.
Okay. Maybe not that, but that's a great choice because people aren't going to be stuck with it. Most people eat. Most people. Yeah.
I mean, food is great. We all eat food, and there's a lot of things that I really enjoy to consume that I don't purchase for myself. An expensive bottle of whiskey.
Nice champagne.
I occasionally buy that for myself.
Just in case you're wondering what to get us for the holidays.
Totally.
I like Veuve Quoit. I like red wine.
I like Armand Brignon.
I feel like you have a cold when you say that.
I don't really know how to say it. Ace of Spades. I like the Ace of Spades.
Or I guess if you're a rapper, they would call it Veuve Click-It. It's actually Veuve Quoit, however you want to do it. So other options, if maybe your friends don't eat or you don't know their dietary preferences, maybe they're sober and you don't just want to give them like a baggie or a bottle or anything like that, are experiences.
Yay, experiences are fun.
Yes. Hey, the sun just came out. Now we're so well lit. It's snowy outside, so it looks really great.
Yeah.
We're not exactly dreaming of a white Christmas because we couldn't sleep last night with the storm.
But we have a white Hanukkah, which is right.
It's also racist.
Yeah.
Experiences. So this could be tickets to the ballet. This could be movie tickets if people actually go to the movies. Please don't give me movie tickets. I hate sitting through movies.
I love going to the movies.
Give
you can give me movie tickets.
Could be a plane flight, concert tickets, a makeover, a haircut, just spitballing. Anyone else have
a
any
motorcycle ride? It could be, or you can roll consumables and experiences into one and give somebody a gift certificate for a restaurant that they love.
This could also be,
or take someone out for a nice meal.
Yeah, and this one ties into your next one. You can also make a little coupon book for someone that says you can get snuggles. Here's a back rub. Here's a oral sex. Here's, I guess I didn't have to whisper it. We're going to put captions on it anyways. Mom's going to know. It could be any sort of thing you want to give them. Cleaning the house, making the bed, unloading the dishwasher. You can choose and say, here's all these experiences I will do for you. This works great if you are a child. And you want to give, I've done this for my parents. Like, I'll do all of these things.
And it's really fun to do these things. I've done some really fun adventures that we've given, like my daughter and I gave experiences to my dad. We offered to take him on some adventures, and then they were really fun adventures. So we got to go on with my dad.
Maybe a treasure hunt, and there could be a consumable at the end. Like if you go on this whole long adventure, you might get a pretzel. If the squirrels don't get it first.
I love pretzels.
Yeah, pretzels too.
Soft pretzels.
Number 3.
Making shit.
Make shit. We love to make shit.
My favorite gifts are homemade, beautiful things. Like
they're great on a budget. My mother always knows when over the years in my early 20s when I was kind of broke because I'd be making her art.
Right there is a beautiful painting my mom made and gave it to me as a birthday present one year.
Then lean the other way and show the ones you made.
Wait, where is it? It's so weird. I don't know how to do this. Pointy thing. There's the one. Oh, the one. Oh, let's see. Wait, I don't know how to do this. It's so confusing.
These Mark made. Didn't you do great?
Yeah.
So if you want Mark to make you some custom art for the holidays.
Somebody else made the other one.
Okay, well, yeah. Making shit. You don't have to be an artist. You can paint something. I don't know, slap some glitter on a pine cone. Make ornaments if someone is the tree decorating kind. You can make cookies.
Make consumables, yeah.
Oh, jeez, we're
just like shared brain. Cookies. Yeah. We always used to make chocolates and cookies with my mom every year. It was so much fun.
Just go on Pinterest. Try not to screw it up and fail. But hey, you
bath salts, not the kinds that make you a zombie.
Please don't give your friends bath salts.
Not the kind that make you a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like nice.
Giving your friends drugs is like a kind of a weird thing. Some friends might be into it, but others.
No, not that kind of bath salts. Real salt, like bath bombs for the bath.
Yes, that's very easy and affordable. Great if you're on a budget.
Super fun. So I love
conscientious to your wallet and
facial products
for your friends, and you
glitter oils.
Look at all the work I did for you, and then you can guilt them into feeling like they're really special.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Oh yes, voting with your dollar.
This
Number 4.
Important.
This is important not just during the holidays, but all year round. Support companies that are awesome. Buy Highlove Vitality for your friends. That's a consumable.
That's a plug.
That's a consumable.
Shameless plug.
And you're supporting a company that is doing cool stuff.
And it might make your friends horny, which could be good for you.
So give them an experience,
a
consumable experience, and vote with your dollar all at the same time.
But the more you spend on these on crazy worthless stuff that's made in China, the more
you're supporting that.
It's bringing it here. If you ever really want an eye opener, a great holiday documentary is Bulkland, like Costco Bulkland. It's about the town Yiwu in China, where most of the cheap Chinese-made crap is made and produced and sold in all the markets there. So it shows you shows you these stores where Chinese people who've never celebrated Christmas have stores full of robotic Santas that people come and haggle down for less than $1 so they can sell it to you for 10.
But if you buy a onesie from We Are All Onesie, then it supports Helen, who's an awesome person.
Yes.
Or if you buy, there's all these friends of ours that have all these amazing businesses you can buy.
Yes.
In your consumable gift basket, you can buy guayaki yerba mate. You can put in there some topperson cream. You can get some organic India stuff. You throw all these good things in there.
Yes, and then they get to experience new brands. You support not just friends, but ethical retailers like Ritual or We Are All Onesie, because you know your friends want to look like a cuddly little unicorn.
Yes, totally.
Pretty sure she's branching out into like dog sweaters now. I saw that with her TikTok.
That sounds about right. Yeah,
I'm probably totally misquoting her.
There's all these great little holiday bazaars too, where you can support local crafts people. It's really awesome, and support your local old ladies and hipsters that are trying to model their lives after little old ladies.
Yeah, granny hipsters. It's the thing.
Yeah, it's a real deal. So yeah, get out there, support your local mom and pop shop. Walmart's doing fine. They don't need more of your money.
Yeah, even though it's cheaper, it's convenient, it's easy. And that kind of comes with Amazon as well. Yes, it's super, super easy to shop on Amazon, especially if you're a little late or behind on your shopping, or if you don't want to deal with not only going out and getting something, but also shipping it. But consider whether that's going to be the most meaningful thing. Anyone can pick out just about anything on Amazon, and the amount of paper and cardboard that's going into that's a little bit wonky. We're totally guilty of doing that with our family that lives on the other side of the world, but when it's possible, we try to think, all right, can I do it myself? And if not, all right, what's the other option?
Donations. I love donations. Buy a goat for a family in Botswana in my name.
I hope you were giving me a goat. Aww.
Or
got my hopes up.
Let's see.
Goats are also consumable, so
goats are consumable. Yeah, and an experience. That's true. Yeah, I think I donated money in my grandmother's name, Nana had everything, and I donated money to women's economic ventures to support women in business in my Nana's name, and it was great because then my Nana got to make a sizable donation without even knowing she made a sizable donation. She didn't need more junk that we just ended up cleaning out of her house eventually. Anyways. So
Acumen Foundation and other places online, you can find really great people to donate to.
In our family, we've given small town solar panels. We've given all kinds of great things. I got a goat one year, a pig for a family in Africa for my sister one year. I mean, there's like great.
Oh, yeah, there's great ones out there. I mean, you can always donate things. And with that comes, if you're not getting any of the above, we didn't think to put this on our list, but cash, especially if someone has kids.
Cash is awesome. Give cash.
Usually have so much junk, so many noisy toys. Everyone I know with kids, their house is just covered in like jingly, noisy stuff. And the one thing their kid ends up like. And the one thing their kid likes is like a wooden box. And so consider just giving the kids cash. Then the parents have the opportunity to even teach them about savings and say, all right, kiddo, put 10% of this away. You can play with the rest, and they can have a whole lesson out of it. I I hope your sister does that.
Yeah.
Teach those kids. But yeah, I know when I was younger, sure, someone could send me yet another body product that probably has sodium lauryl sulfate in it.
It's great. You could just put it in the drawer with all the other body products.
That we don't use, and then we just give to Airbnb guests. But yeah, consider cash. If you're not sure what to get someone, especially if they have youngins, they probably have everything. And a little note that says, go buy yourself a drink. Well, not their kids, or go buy yourself a thing.
Go buy your mom a glass of wine, kids.
That's a good idea. Always buy your mom a glass of wine.
Depends on who your mom is.
All right, if you're like my family and you have to have something to unwrap, then what? My family is just like, but what does she unwrap?
Why don't you just get them some random thing that they may or may not want? Oh, because they may or may not want it, and it's probably just going to end up being a thing that they don't want. Maybe they'll like it. Maybe they want something that really speaks to you. But wish lists are great.
Amazon, Pinterest, these are great places to make a wish list. You don't even have to
put piece of paper where you just like write stuff on a lined paper of a list and take a picture and get,
But at least with Amazon, you can put things on your Amazon wish list that aren't even sold by Amazon. So then it makes it really easy for your family, wherever they are, to click through to it. You can do that with Pinterest, and you keep that running list. And that way, if they're ever like, I want to buy you something, they can go there, and you know that you're getting something you want. And don't feel...
in your size.
Yeah. And don't...
from a company you support. I put last year, I remember I put that I wanted specifically organic cotton and organic wool socks and this sort of thing on there, or I wanted jeans in this size and a size 13 men's boots or whatever of a particular brand and make, and then I got organic cotton socks.
Yay!
And the wall socks that I wanted in my size.
And you can make sure that you're supporting that. It helps your family help you support the actual producers and the people that you want to be supporting. So you know, if you're a conscientious consumer, that they're not just going to go buy you some cheap cotton socks from Walmart. They're going to be buying from someone and a producer that you know has the right certifications that you're looking for, or produces them in the United States or wherever you want them. So that helps people a lot, and it keeps a lot of the guesswork out of it and keeps them going, well, shit, do I just buy body products? I don't know.
Or which pocket knife do I buy my, cousin? Then which
what knife do I get this 7-year-old? Oh, right. I'll check his wish list.
Right.
It helps a
Probably
lot.
wants a Barlow. Right.
And
what else? Secret Santa.
We're going to talk about Secret Santa or Secret Sister, any group you can do. We finally
announced
the
Secret Hanukkah Bunny.
Yes. Secret Jewish Santa. This guy. If you have a larger family, if you're usually stock spending hundreds of dollars, last year I spent a lot of money on my family because they were all over the world. We got everyone a little something. By the time I was done with shipping and everything,
it can cost thousands of dollars to do holidays. It's absurd.
So
it's very obligatory generally.
Yeah, you just feel obligated. Tricky. So get everyone you can in on the Secret Santa. Set a $100 limit and say, all right, guys, we're all on a budget. No one, or we all don't need more crap.
Set an $8 limit or set a $20,000 limit. It's up to you and your Secret Santa family.
I want to be on the $20,000 limit Secret Santa.
I don't want to have to buy a $20,000 gift for somebody.
No, the upper limit doesn't mean you have to spend that much. It just stops everyone else from spending more than you, so you don't have to feel like a dickhead if someone goes out and spends $500 and you're like, oh, I got you a T-shirt. Yeah, so that just keeps everyone feeling like a dick, and so
but it's great because then everybody gets something. You pick a name out of a hat, and then
fun and challenging. You can do like we did and make a friend pick them for you. In my family, we had a neutral party, select all the names, and text everyone to let you know who you got. And the fun thing is
that face was I'm just trying to think of how neutral she is.
Wanda's not neutral at all.
Wanda is not that neutral. She's pretty.
Shout out to Wanda
we
for
love
being
you, Wanda.
Biased. Yeah, so now my family, all 6 of us, only have to spend $100 on our family who has everything. And to go back to the next step, we all made the wish list so that we knew we weren't getting crap. And don't feel bad about putting completely asinine things on your wish list. If you need a battery for your car, put it on there. Don't feel bougie. It doesn't have to be some outfit or some weird shiny sparkly toy. It can be something completely realistic that you're just like, kind of need this and I don't feel like shelling out the money for it.
I have a 16-inch rim white wall Coker tire on mine because eventually the Harley's going to need a new rear tire.
Attention everyone.
They're
Attention Santa.
$150. But,
And a special shout out to Leanie last time for this exceptional idea.
Leanie Bear.
She's so cute. She's like, well, just want to squeeze your cheeks. Both of them, top and bottom.
Squeeze your butt cheeks.
Gross. She gave us the great idea that instead of using cards, people who mail out all these cards or they send you a picture of their family, you're like, who the hell are these kids? I haven't seen you in 15 years. That's always an option. You can also send books as cards, write a little inscription in the front, and send someone some interesting reading material, which is an awesome way to send somebody something that's valuable, but also not just giving them a card that they're going to feel bad about throwing away or burning or framing in the kitchen, whatever you do with them.
I also got a great card from the office in Burnley. They sent me a card where it was a pretty card, and then they just wrote in there on a piece of paper and stuck it in the card, and then put the envelope and the card in another bigger envelope with other stuff they were sending anyways. And then the card was a gift of a card that I can now do that again and send it to another person.
Of note, that was like where his P.O. box is. So naturally, they're like, here's a thing you can mail with us. So that was a genius marketing thing as well. But
they're great. I love them.
Something interesting I love. So now that you've bought all these wonderful packages and all these all these wonderful things to gift to your family and friends and lovers and pets and whoever you're getting presents for, how do you make it? Yeah, always wrap it up. You don't have to. I mean, that's really up to you. It depends on how safe you feel and how well you know someone. Maybe they're fine without you wrapping it up.
We're talking about wrapping paper.
I know. I know.
Okay.
But here's the weird thing. A lot of that wrapping paper
is not that safe. Basically plastic crap.
It's not recyclable. So
that like shiny
all the pretty stuff with all the glitter Santas and like unicorns covered in flocking and that sort of stuff, while it looks beautiful, generally not recyclable because the coated paper fucks shit up and you can't do anything about it. So, of course, there's the old standby favorite newspaper. Love that.
The funnies, the comic, the colorful comic section.
Or for the super
old,
Pinterest.
or also old road maps.
They don't have to be
for
old.
Places you're not going.
You could just go to AAA and pick some up, but that feels kind of wasteful.
Not. But then that's back to being wasteful. But you know, you go on a road trip. At least they're recyclable. But you go on a road trip or you move and you have all these road maps or out of date road maps or whatever. It's a great thing.
Like if you live in any major metropolitan city that's now becoming a tech hub that has been outdated every 45 minutes, like Nashville and Austin.
Use a road map of Nashville from 6 months ago, which is no longer any good. Or if you don't use your road maps because now you
are dependent on GPS and you don't have an internal map.
Then you should probably
song for another day.
Your road map. Anyways, you know what we do here? What we love.
Brown paper packages.
Craft paper.
Occasionally tied up with string. We got this giant roll, which I put next to Mark so he could show it off and hopefully not hit me in the face with it.
This is awesome. This was like
we got this for maybe less than $10. 2 Christmases ago.
So many
in Nashville. We have wrapped so many presents.
Like it's too big for the screen.
And I do arts and crafts on it. I do like pictures, and these are. These are Mark's birthday presents from my mom, so he's allowed to see them. Oh,
I didn't know I have those.
But look how cute they are. And you can wrap them in reusable ribbon. You can draw on them. I've used stickers on them before.
You can use...
Mark's decorated some for my sister before.
And draw all over them. It's so much fun. You do craft time, you're like, you can... Yeah, it makes it so much fun to wrap.
You can even wrap them with pieces of nature, like part of a tree and a leaf and a little piece of twine, all recyclable stuff you can throw out in the yard when you're done. It'll compost.
Your homegrown wacky tobacco, as long as you're not mailing. I don't know.
And everyone thinks you're Martha fucking Stewart by the time you're done showing up with some natural, like, well, that bounced the last guest off. That will leave you with this looking gorgeous. Yeah. With just a plain old ribbon. So.
Yeah, it can be really, really bougie. Very classy.
Yeah, really Martha Stewart.
You can also get rubber stamps and stamp out and make a pattern. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it is. So what about packaging in general, though? There is so much packaging.
Less is more.
Oh, my God. So you can at least recycle this wrapping paper, but what about all of the shit that it comes in?
Yeah, please do your best when you're shopping, every time you're shopping, to please minimize your packaging footprint. Most of the plastics produced go into disposable packaging.
And then, as we learned recently in that study in the UK that was just released, that plastic goes in the ocean and ends up getting eaten by people who eat fish. 11,000 pieces a year. Gross. On average. So consider what everything is wrapped in. Think about how you can minimize that.
The goal is to not throw stuff away.
Yes.
Also, not to accumulate a bunch of crap. So,
if at all possible. And that's why things like consumables, making something, go out and buy some really interesting herbs, soak them in some booze, make someone a tincture, make someone cookie dough mix in a jar, anything that you can put together that's not completely disposable. Even websites like Amazon now, you have the option to do waste-free and frustration-free packaging on many items. So keep an eye out for that. You might be able to select not having hairball, not having the big box, not having all the
blister packs are horrible. Where the package is this big and the item is like this big, and it's this giant clear thing, so it hangs on the shelf and this giant thing, and then the item is like a memory
card for a camera. Have you seen that? The packaging's like this big, and your memory card's like the size of a stamp. I feel like that's because people steal them, and because you know what assholes out there stealing things. Could you just
stealing stuff is bad for the environment.
Come on, guys, you're making so much more packaging because companies are trying to outsmart you by making it too big to fit in your underpants.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're at 24 minutes. Oh, Kick back on. Anyways,
we're so good at talking.
We like to put closed captions on all of our videos.
Which you should do.
If you make videos,
please
put closed captions and stuff?
2 reasons.
So you can read it when you're at work and watching a thing when you're supposed to be, or not disturbing other people.
That's the big one. Not really the biggest one, but that is a big one because most people watch, like 75-80% of videos are watched on mute. So that way people can just read and they can be stealth on the subway or at work and still be following along and being like, gosh, Mark and Alexa are so amusing. I'm glad I can watch their video and listen to it even though I don't have headphones.
And I'm on the train.
Yes, and also people who are hearing impaired.
Not everyone can hear.
No, not everyone.
What?
Especially as we continue to work music festivals, that's coming more and more true for many of us. But some people are born that way, and
loads of our friends. These things are just for decoration. And
you're doing a good job too.
Sharp.
Yeah. So put captions on your videos, people. You'll get better reach. Facebook and all those other like algorithm evil bots give you more reach because people want to watch things on silent. Probably because they don't want to hear us ramble on and cough up hair balls as we go. And,
Soria! We got a comment from Soria. How do we see it?
Click on it.
Soria. Soria. Soria.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Well,
I feel like we're having some
technical Andrew Soria.
Whatever you're saying, it's brilliant and witty and adorable and helpful and thoughtful. And I'm going to try to back end it. And then we can watch ourselves on the back end.
This one's
it's like home porn. Hey, buddies!
Hey, buddies!
Hey!
Yeah!
It was brilliant.
Yeah,
and meaningful.
It was a really good comment. Hey, buddies! All right. On that note, hey, buddies.
Off to do things. Maybe we'll go play in the snow, or probably continue to play on the internet.
I think I'm going to go talk to my mechanic about trading home improvement projects for mechanical projects.
Yeah, trades.
Trades are awesome.
It's a great economy thing to do.
Barter economy. All right. Signing off, I'm Mark Highlove.
Oh, yeah. And I'm Alexa Round. Sorry, Alexa, we're watching ourselves on the back end.
Oh, yeah. I'm watching your back end.
Not as kinky as it sounds.
But sometimes it is.
Literally, we can't see the comments.
I can wave.
We're having technical difficulties.
And then... now
in the future.
I was thinking we'd create this meta loop of where I wave at myself in there. I'll just get spirals out of control. Anyways.
Eat your herbs, you guys. If you're starting to feel like us, eat herbs. Oh, what is it? What are the good ones for your cough? I don't know.
Mullein.
Tulsi. Anything. I don't know.
Tulsi.
Until
it's
next
good
time,
season for ginger.
I'm Alexa Round.
I'm Mark Highlove.
And we're trying to make the world a healthier place.
Healthy habits.
Until next time, homies. Bye, Andrew. We love you.
Love you, buddy.
Oh, wait. I didn't even turn it off. Jeez.